Good afternoon, good afternoon. I realized that all my videos so far are whispering. I myself prefer soft spoken rather than whispering, so kind of surprised that up until now I have not done a soft spoken video. I feel like that's probably more my style, I guess you could say. And I feel like this video is gonna be pretty much just rambling at this point because I did have some of these ice globe facial rollers. I like to use these on my face sometimes in the evenings when I settle down with a cup of tea or after a bath. And they're nice and cold right now. I just took them out of the fridge. However, the mic situation I'm dealing with right now, which is my AirPods, I did a test video with these, and unfortunately you cannot hear anything. So I'm not sure if it's gonna show up different here or not, but in my other video you couldn't hear it. So I wanted to do some of these sounds for you guys, but I'll have to wait till I get a better mic. I don't have a lot of content yet, but I was considering creating and posting a Patreon, just because I am really having fun making these videos. But in order to have a little bit better quality, be a little more advanced with things and be able to produce better videos for you guys, I would need a little bit of extra funding, because I'm just making do with what I have, which is fine, but I would love to have a better mic for one, and even just a small simple camera to pair with that to just have those specifically designated for ASMR. So I've been considering it, haven't pulled the trigger with that yet, but maybe in the next week or so I'll have to do that. We'll see how things continue to go. I think so far they're going very well. But anyways, I really wish that these picked up better on my AirPods, but I mean, what do you expect? They're AirPods. So, what I was going to talk about, though, as I gave you guys some nice sounds today, was music. I figured I could talk a little bit more about some things that interest me, and a huge part of my life is music. You can probably see here in the background my electric drum set. It does the job, but it's not ideal for me, at least. I much prefer an acoustic drum set. So I've been drumming since I was in middle school, so it's been like 12 years now, I believe, just about. that's the only instrument I play well. I do have a bass guitar that I am learning. I have a cello that I could also learn if I got better at the bass, kind of learn those together. But music it's just a huge part of who I am. Makes up a big part of my personality, my interests. I feel like because I'm a musician, I really will listen to any type of music. My favorite genre, though, I would say is probably just rock. Metallica is one of my favorite bands. I like Metallica, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. No Doubt is another one of my favorite bands. I really like Gwen Stefani. Let's see. Gosh, and there's so many other different bands that are different genres. The Marias. That's a band that I discovered in the past few years and really love their stuff. A lot of indie artists I like to listen to. I think my love of drums probably comes from the music that I was introduced to when I was younger, like Metallica, for example. But yes, I am a drummer, so that's just a huge part of who I am. And I can't wait to have space again for an acoustic drum set. You know, as I said, the electric drum set does the job. But it is just not the same. And I know not every drummer has the same opinion. But for me, at least, it is just not the same. But it does well for I play on the worship team at my church, so practicing for that type of music, it does well for that. But other than that, other than kind of just messing around and not really doing anything serious, it's okay. But haven't really been in my element since I sat behind my acoustic drum set. We just don't have space in our apartment right now, my husband and I. So they'll probably have to wait till we find a house, which I don't even want to talk about real estate right now. Just not looking good out there. But I think I could make do with these at least a little bit. I hope that these sounds are picking up okay. I would love to do some more role plays for you guys. I don't know if I actually have posted a role play yet. It's something that I need to practice really. Just haven't had a chance to practice. But I have some ideas. Yes, I do. I also know I like when I'm looking for ASMR videos to watch, I tend to find something that's a little longer in length, runtime, I mean. I'll watch, you know, shorter ones if they look good, but I really like to watch something I can settle down into and really get relaxed and enjoy, something that'll last for a while. You know, something if I fall asleep in the middle of it, I wake up and it's still playing. And I realize that all of my videos really so far have not been that way. And I know that not everyone, you know, likes the same things in that respect, but I'm gonna try to lengthen those videos a bit. I think it'll just come with time and learning more. So don't lose hope with me. Give me grace, please. I am learning, but I'm having fun. And if you're a recurring viewer already, just thank you. Round of applause for you. Thank you so much. I really want to try to keep up with this. I don't want to give up when it gets slow. I don't want it to feel like mundane, like a chore. I want to keep this fun. I want to keep it something that I don't slow up on, if that makes sense. I'm just really having a good time, and I appreciate you guys, all the views so far. It makes me really happy. Just want to share something that I enjoy with the rest of the community that shares that same joy. So that's it for my little ramble. I think I'll have to revisit some music sometime. I want to do some kind of video with music. In some respect, I thought about maybe a music store. That might be good. So I guess let me know if you'd be interested in that type of roleplay, or other roleplays that you'd like to see. Definitely leave a comment, and I will be sure to take those ideas into consideration. Every comment helps, no matter what. So I really appreciate you guys. Have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and I will see you next time.